Hello everyone, welcome to Ghain't Resist Strength Series. I am Mesh and I'll be guiding you through our workout today. We'll be using the 41 inches band for a lower body workout. I'll be using the red band with these specifications. Feel free to use our lower resistance orange band depending on your fitness level. Now you can get these sturdy bands at the link in the description below. Grip socks are optional to protect the soles of your feet. Let's begin! Alright, let's start with squats. Put one side of the resistance band under your feet, feet shoulder width apart, and stretch the other side up and put it over your neck. Now please ensure that your shoulder and your feet need to be the same width. Do be careful if you have an existing neck injury. Push your hips back, keeping your back straight, making sure not to hunch over or overarch your back. Then dip in for a squat. You should feel most tension in your glutes and maybe a little in your hamstrings. Come back up and repeat. So remember, push your hips back, keeping your back straight, making sure not to hunch over or overarch your back. You can choose to look down or look forward. Totally up to you. Next, we are moving on to lunges. Similarly, put the resistance band under your feet, off your left foot, and stretch it up and put it over your neck again, just like we did for the squats. Again, be careful with this because if you have an existing neck injury, place your right foot behind and bend both knees. Go as low as you can and straighten your knees back up slowly. We will repeat this movement. You can also lean forward and hold the resistance band as you see fit. You can choose not to hold the resistance band if you want to. You should feel the burn on your hamstrings of the left foot. If you're feeling it on the right foot, please arch your back forward. Now shifting on to the next feet. This is an alternative. You can do this instead of putting the resistance band over your neck for those of y'all who have neck issues. Now if you want to adjust the resistance on this motion, you have to hold closer to your feet. Again, you should feel the burn on your hamstrings, not the quads. If you do feel it on the quads, you need to lean forward a little bit more. Keep breathing, making sure you exhale as you execute the lunge. Moving on to the next workout, deadlifts. One of the best workouts you can do for a whole body exercise. Now, bend forward and place the entire length of the resistance band under your feet and hold on to the remaining loops on the side with your hands. Maintain a straight back first, then push your hips back with slight bend in your knees. Now you have to make sure that you keep your back neutral and look forward. When you do this, then pull the band while straightening up your body into a standing position, making sure that you tuck your hips forward. Make sure you avoid arching your back. So remember, bend forward with your knees bent. As you come up, tuck your hips forward. Remember, the focus area is your lower back. Complete each rep by tightening your glutes. Remember to exhale as you straighten up and tuck your glutes forward. You can add resistance by widening your leg width. Next, using the same band, we're going to add on the resistance and intensity by doing single leg deadlifts. Just like before, place the entire length of the resistance band under your foot and hold on to the remaining loops at the side with your hands. But this time, place your other foot at the back. You can use your toes to keep your balance, touching the floor or keeping your foot off the floor entirely to challenge yourself. Higher resistance. Now bend your body forward and lift your back leg up while trying to keep your balance. Keep your back straight, come back upright, and that is the execution of motion. You can pull the band higher to increase resistance. This is totally up to you. As you can see, I have my back leg suspended. If you think you're losing balance, you can use your toe to balance this motion. Again, as you bend forward, you come up, you should tuck your hip forward. Remember to not slouch, keep your back straight. Also be reminded not to rush through this exercise because you could fall off balance. The key here is to maintain balance and not to rush through the workout. Now we alternate onto the next leg. You should feel the tension in your hamstrings. As you can see, I'm losing a bit of balance here, so what I'll do is take it slower. Do not rush. You could use your hind legs to balance yourself, either tiptoe or flat feet. Now, the last workout for this session, the wide squats. Hold the middle of the length of the band, making loops on each side. Now step your feet into each loop. Keep your feet slightly more than the shoulder width apart. Hold onto the band at hip level and push your hips back and dip into a wide squat. Now if you want to increase your intensity, what you can do is hold the band towards your chest level. This would increase the intensity. And option is to go down lower. You should feel the burn in your inner thighs. Remember not to lock your knees. Keep your feet at a 45-degree angle to ensure your knees are great. You can choose to look down or look straight ahead in front of you. Alright, that's all for today. You did a great job. Our next video will be out soon, so subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified whenever we post new content so you can continue on and progress and learning. Follow us on our socials, Ghain't Resist, and we'll see you next time. Bye!